hours, southwest 60.
Hello everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you live from VIVA Las Vegas. How are you? How is everybody? This is a premiere. This is number one. This is the first time that I'm playing LA. No, what am I saying? LA? Las Vegas. LAS. Las Vegas. So how is everybody? This is one of my favorite airports because it is in one of my favorite towns that that there are in the country of the United States. I have been spending a lot and lots of time in Las Vegas. So yes, I haven't been there now for 2 years now, but beforehand I was there 14 years in a row, every year for at least 2 to 4 weeks, usually at the time when the World Series of Poker was on, playing myself, but also playing a lot of side casinos at playing poker events as well. So I definitely have a connection to that airport and certainly to the city. And well, I hope you guys like Las Vegas as well. So let's get this simulation going. What do we have? We are at 6 p.m. So pretty much one of the best times to be in Las Vegas. So there's the strip down there, as you can see it. Yeah, so we got plenty of casinos there, and we have the airport right here. Yeah, so I can see, okay, the tower is pretty far away actually. That's quite a bit away. So let's zoom this up a little. This used to be the international terminal here, where I used to arrive when I came in from Europe. That was this terminal here. And now the international terminal has moved to this new building here. And it's only in the end here where the international terminal is. I'm sort of wondering what sort of aircrafts are sitting here. What's this, Volaris or something like? I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah, so it's not even this part here, but only the end part here is where the international arrivals are. Let's see where they have taken the internationals for the time being. So I don't know, I have no idea as yet. What do we have? Wow, we have already some arrivals coming in. So let's get them organized before we start talking and get sucked up into problems. So I've chosen the runways 19 right. That's this one up here. These are the usual arrival runways, and I've chosen 26 left for all arrivals as well. I can see that 26 right is a lot longer, but yeah, let's just see how we go, if we have enough international aircrafts coming in. Otherwise I will have to open up 26 right. See how we go. Spirit Wing 720, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left. Southwest 620, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground
Compass 56902, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground
Southwest 2049, runway 26 left, clear to land. American 421, runway 19 right, clear to land. Yes, you usually have this area here where the planes are coming in from around here and then doing a sharp turn coming over here. They're just coming over the university, and usually we have these planes, international planes, coming from Lake Mead or Lake Med, going across there and coming down here.
Southwest 3536 with you, runway 19 right.
Spirit Wing 720, runway 19 left at Mike.
Spirit Wings 720 ready to taxi.
You can go all the way up the top there, that's fine.
720.
Southwest 3536, runway 19 right, clear to land. So I haven't played this before, I have no idea. This is just the regular timetable that has been given by the game, as I usually play this as at first. use that timetable, and later on we may swap over and see which other timetables our dear friends have given us to offer. Compass 56902, runway 26 right at Alpha 2.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 2, compass 56902.
They don't need long runway, so we don't need to get them go that far. See how Southwest is going to cope.
Southwest 620 ready to taxi.
Southwest 620, runway 26 right at Alpha 5. Oh wow, look at this. Even that is enough.
Southwest 620.
Certainly the 737 doesn't need such a long runway, so that's pretty good. Good to see. That'll give us options. Yeah, so
Tower Southwest 3511 with you, runway 26 left.
Southwest 3511, runway 26 left, clear to land. So the good thing is that I've chosen possibly a very good spot where there's plenty of action. It looks that way. I mean, we are 5-6 minutes in, and we already have 4 arrivals, 3 departures, and we are almost at 6 p.m. So we got plenty of people coming and leaving Las Vegas. Down here, very interesting, this terminal down here is the Janet terminal. Janet are all these airplanes that going to Area 51, known as the UFO apparent station. So these are the non-marked, well, they are marked in a way. They have a red line across the windows, but that's pretty much all of the livery that they have. So we got some things happening here. Las Vegas, like I said, I've been to Las Vegas since 1988. In between, all in all, I've probably been there about, I don't know, about 20 times. Stayed at pretty much every hotel that there is over there, even some hotels which unfortunately are not there anymore, which is very sad. Southwest 620, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Actually, we're not going to go do that. We're just going to wait till this is off. Southwest 620, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right,
Spirit Wings 720, runway 19 left at November.
Runway 19 left at November, Spirit Wings 720.
So I'm not sure if 26 left is going to be long enough for large aircraft arrivals coming in from international airports. We'll just have to wait and see. But apart from that, we'll just see how we go. Okay, so we have Southwest going in on Alpha 5, which means we should not use that one for departure. Look at this.
Push and start.
Immediate
ones. Delta to 153 with you, runway
Frontier Flight 1084, pushback approved. Frontier Flight 1084, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground.
Delta 2153, right, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Frontier Flight 1084.
Southwest 2049, taxi to terminal via Alpha 6 Golf.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land, Delta 2153. Taxi to terminal via Alpha 6 Golf.
Compass 56902, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait, compass 56902.
So American is down pretty much in a couple of seconds. We should be good. And get Southwest up in the air. Southwest 620, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Southwest 620. Tower, Spirit Wings 245.
Spirit Wings 245, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left.
Ground.
Southwest 1703, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground.
Frontier Flight 1084, runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 3, Frontier Flight 1084.
American 421, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Ground. 26 right, pushback approved. Southwest 1703. Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo, American 421. Tower, Southwest 1703 requesting push and start. Tower,
Okay.
Allegiant for 69 nerd with you, runway 19 nerd right.
Allegiant 469er, 19 right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 nerd right, cleared to land. Allegiant for 69 nerd. Tower, Southwest 1771 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1771, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. Southwest 1703, runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 4, Southwest 1703.
American 421, continue taxi.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 1771.
Spirit Wings 245, runway 19 left at November.
Continue taxi American 421.
Spirit Wings 720, runway 19 left, line up and wait.
Negative. Spirit Wings 245. Runway 19 nerd left.
Compass
line up and
56902,
wait. Spirit
runway
Wings
26
720.
right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Southwest
altitude
3536,
3000, contact departure
taxi
compass
to terminal
56902.
via Echo Whiskey.
Ground, Southwest 1703 ready to taxi. Taxi to terminal via
Southwest
Echo
2179,
Whiskey,
runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Ground.
Very busy this
Spirit
airport,
Wings
very nice.
245 ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 1084, runway 26 right, clear to land. What am I saying?
Runway 19
Frontier
nerd
Flight
left, cleared to
1084,
land,
runway
Southwest
26 right, line up and
2179.
wait.
Runway 26 right line.
Spirit
up and
Wings
wait.
245,
Frontier
runway
1084.
19 left at November.
Runway 19 nerd left at November. Spirit Wings 245.
Southwest 2049, continue taxi.
Negative. Frontier Flight 1084. Continue taxi Southwest 2049.
Southwest
nerd.
1771, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Tower, Southwest 2179 nerd with you. Runway 19 nerd right.
Oh,
Ground,
look
26
what we're
right
doing here.
pushback approved. Southwest 1771. Tower, Southwest 860 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 720, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway
So as you can see
19
right
left,
now, I
cleared
have
for
chosen
takeoff upon
19
reaching
left
altitude
for
3000,
departures,
contact
26 right
departure,
for
Spirit
departures,
Wings 720.
and we have the outer runways to for arrivals. I think that's pretty much most of the runways they are usually used. I believe they use 26 right as well
Southwest for
for arrivals,
runway 19
but
right.
I think we're pretty good here. Southwest 4034, runway 19 right, clear to land. Southwest 4034, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 nerd right. Clear to
Southwest
land,
860,
Southwest for
pushback
034.
approved, expect runway 26 right.
Say again.
Southwest 3511, taxi to terminal via Alpha 6.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 860.
Southwest 3536, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Frontier
Alpha
Flight
6,
1084,
Southwest
runway
3511.
26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Southwest
altitude
1703,
3000,
runway
contact
26
departure,
right, line up and wait.
Frontier Flight 1084. Continue taxi Southwest 3536. Runway 26 right line up
Southwest
and wait.
4145,
Southwest
pushback approved,
1703.
expect runway 26 right.
Tower,
Southwest 1771, continue
push and
taxi.
start. Ground, 26 right pushback approved.
Spirit Wings 245, runway 19 left, line up and wait.
Continue taxi Southwest 1771. Runway 19 nerd left line up and wait. Spirit Wings 245.
Southwest 860, runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Negative. Southwest 860.
He's still taxiing, obviously.
Ground, Southwest 860 ready to taxi.
Now he's ready. Okay, I gotcha.
Ground, Southwest for 145 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 245, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 19 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
Delta
Contact
2153,
departure, Spirit Wings
taxi to
245.
terminal via Alpha 5, Bravo. I don't know where
Taxi
he's
to
going.
terminal
That's
via
good.
Alpha 5
Okay,
Bravo
that's
Delta
cool.
2153.
Southwest 4145, runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Hours. Spirit Wings.
Southwest 1771, runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Southwest
for 1 for
860,
5.
runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 4. Southwest
Southwest
1771.
3511, continue taxi.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 3. Southwest 860. Continue taxi Southwest 3511.
Yeah, very
Ground,
tight airport
Southwest
here, but
1771.
very
Left
nice,
to
I like
taxi.
it. Spirit Wings 292, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land. Spirit Wings 292.
Yep, planes coming in from all areas, which is good. There's plenty coming in. Very nice timetable we have here. Obviously, if you're fortunate enough to arrive on 19 left or 19 right, you will have the strip on the right hand side when you're landing. So where's Delta going? He wants to go down there. We'll just hold him there just for a little second. Southwest 1703, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Actually, we just wait there for a little while because Southwest is coming in and it just may not be enough. Allegiant 469er, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Delta Allegiant 469er.
So we have Southwest, he's going in there. Delta 2153, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2153.
So we have interesting situations here with plenty of aircrafts coming up from the north. And then we'll have plenty of aircrafts ready to depart.
Tower, Southwest 1983 requesting push and start.
So we need to wait for Southwest to be down as well, and then we can take care of it. Allegiant 469, I continue taxi.
Say again.
Allegiant 469, I continue taxi.
Continue taxi Allegiant 469er.
Southwest 1983, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 1983.
Southwest 2179er, taxi to terminal via Echo Uniform Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Uniform Whiskey Southwest 2179er.
Okay, well then just go around the extra way if you need to. Southwest 4145, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait. Southwest 41 for 5. Hours, Southwest 3023 requesting push
Southwest
and start.
3023, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 3023.
So we got pretty much everybody out down on the ground now. No arrivals coming up, so we have plenty of time to get everybody up in the air. And we're going to start very soon as we got the go ahead from Southwest. To be down. There he is. Southwest 1703, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
Southwest
Contact
1771,
departure,
runway
Southwest
26 right, cleared for
1703.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway to 6 right, cleared
Southwest
for takeoff. On reaching
4034,
altitude
taxi to
3000,
terminal.
contact departure Southwest 1771. Taxi to
Southwest
terminal
2179, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest
Southwest 1983, runway 26 right. Southwest 1983, runway 26 right at Alpha 5.
Runway to 6
Southwest
right at Alpha
3023,
5,
runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Runway to 6 right at Alpha 4, Southwest 3023. Ground, Southwest 1983, ready to taxi. Ground, Southwest 3023, ready to taxi.
So there's a very, very interesting YouTube video you may just want to watch and have a look out for. It is where this lady in the tower from Las Vegas had a heart attack, and the pilots, they were all pretty curious about what was going on, but they very, very professionally worked it all out until finally somebody else was able to take over. And yeah, that was very, very interesting real life video on that one. American 735, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to land.
United 230, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground to 6
Southwest
right,
4034, continue taxi.
United to 30. Continue taxi Southwest 4034.
Southwest 4145, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway to 6 right, cleared.
Southwest 860, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure Southwest 4145. Runway to 6 right, line up and wait. Southwest 860.
Southwest 1983, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway to 6 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Southwest 1983. Ground, United
230, runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway to 6 right at Alpha 3, United
Spirit Wings 2902, taxi to terminal via Alpha 6 Golf.
Hours, United 1151 requesting push and start.
United 1151, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 6 Golf, Spirit Wings 2902. Ground, to 6 right, pushback.
Southwest 3727, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Hours, Southwest 3727 with you, runway to 6 left. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land, Southwest 3727.
Well, I remember the first time I went to Las Vegas. That was in 1988, 1989, somewhere around that. And we arrived there, a friend of mine and myself, and we stayed at the youth hostel, which I believe still exists, which is horrible because it wasn't such a good shape then, and it certainly hasn't gotten any better by then. Southwest 860, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway to 6 right, cleared.
United 230, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure Southwest 860.
Southwest 3023, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway to 6 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude.
United 1151, runway 26 right. United 1151, runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway to 6 right, line up and wave. United to 30. Runway to 6 right at Alpha 3, United 1151.
Certainly moving some
Ground, United
aircrafts here very, very
ready.
quickly,
Taxi.
which is good. Just impossible, it's very, very important.
Howard, Southwest 3615 requesting push and start.
Southwest 3615, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, to 6 right, pushback approved. Southwest 3615. Howard, Skywest 3564 with you, runway 19 right.
Skywest 3564, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land, Skywest 3564.
So this is a very, very nice layout of an aircraft, of an airport, which we can get plenty of planes off the ground. Spirit Wings 2902, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 2902.
So
Hours. Redwood 4901 requesting push and start.
Redwood 4901 pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground 26 right pushback approved. Redwood 4901.
Go on Spirit Wings, get across. Anyway, we had it's an yeah, the building is like a 2-story, but you can only have, I think, no, actually I'm not sure. I think, yeah, there's downstairs and upstairs as well. We had a room upstairs where there were, what was that, 2 bunk beds, three bunk beds, so six people in that room, all young people. Good time, good show. American 636, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19
United
right,
230, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
No, actually there was a friend and another girlfriend, but not my girlfriend, but a girlfriend. There was 3 of us there, that's right, I remember. Southwest 3615, runway 26 right at Alpha 4. Spirit Wings 356, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground.
Redwood 4901, runway 26 right at Echo Alpha 3. No, that's wrong. Oh, yes, you made it. United 1151, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon
so after arrival, of course, we wanted to go to the strip, and so we did, and walked towards not downtown, but the other way, because the youth hostel is between downtown LA and pretty much where Stratosphere Tower is now. And we went towards Stratosphere Tower, which did not exist then. It used to be, it was Bob Stupak's Vegas World. American 735, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5,
Redwood 480, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Tower, Southwest 751 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 356, runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land Redwood 480. Runway 26 right at Alpha 4, Spirit Wings 356.
We'll just wait till Spirit Wings has his lights turned off.
With you, runway 19 right.
Because otherwise it may interfere with Southwest and then he may go on tilt. We don't want that. Southwest 3615, runway 26 right, line up and wait. Redwood 4901, runway 26 right, line up and wait. Southwest 751, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Runway 26 right, lined up and wait. Redwood 4901. Ground 26 right, pushback approved. Southwest 751. Runway 26 right, lined up and wait. Southwest 3615.
American 735, continue taxi. Hopefully it'll be plenty of room before Spirit Wings comes across. Let's hope so. He should be fast enough. Spirit Wings 356. Yeah, he's going the same way. So this could crunch time there. Let's have a look at those two. See how they're going to come across each other. See if American is going to be fast enough. He should be. Oh, what happened here? I didn't want that. Spirit Wings 356, hold position.
Hold position, Spirit Wings 356.
He was very fast there all of a sudden.
Southwest 751, ready to taxi.
Southwest 751, runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Runway 26 right
Spirit
at Alpha
Wings,
4, Southwest 751.
Spirit Wings 356, continue taxi. Spirit Wings 481, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 356.
So we'll wait for
Runway
SkyWest to
19
come
right,
down
cleared to
and
land, Spirit
see if we
Wings
have enough
481.
room before American is down.
Spirit
Southwest
Wings
3727,
481 runway 19
taxi
right.
to terminal via Alpha 5.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Southwest 3727.
So see if we have plenty of time. American is coming in quite quickly. We need to have a look out for that. See if we've got enough room. Obviously, if we would have taken runway 26 left, we wouldn't need to bother about that because they're not intersecting. Anyway, we went to Vegas World. It was pretty much our first, yeah, oh, that actually was our first casino, and they had some benefits that if you were to sign up for the, what were these books that you nowadays get, for coupon books. Let me just have a look and see how things is everything down here. Oh, looking good, but we will have to wait for American. Look at those two just crossed each other there. Look at this, almost got a so that's United just going across there. Okay, we won't have enough room for the next one. Southwest 3727, continue taxi. We've got to wait for him anyway. Skywest 3564, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo Skywest 3564.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the guys have to wait a little bit. But as you know, we can get them up in the air very, very quickly in succession. So we have 5 miles now, so we will be able to get at least Southwest up in the air. Should be plenty of time there. And then I shall try to continue my story. Hope you're interested in those stories. Just got to react very fast as soon as I have the landing go ahead. So we should be pretty good now. Southwest 3615, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. And off you
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude
Skywest
3000,
3564,
contact
continue
departure
taxi.
Southwest 3615. Continue taxi Skywest 3564.
Spirit Wings 356, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait. Spirit Wings 356.
American 636, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo, American 636.
Might be able to squeeze Spirit Wings up before the next Spirit Wings comes in. So Vegas is starting to get dark. So there is Redwood coming down now. We should be good. And we can get Spirit Wings up in the air.
Hour, American 637.
Spirit Wings
with
356, runway
left.
26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure. Come on. Come on, Redwood. It's ridiculous. Spirit Wings 356, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure. Now you can go.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
American 636, continue taxi.
356. Continue taxi American 636.
Redwood 480, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo Redwood 480.
So we'll just have this one up, and then we'll have Redwood up in the air because he's been waiting there for a while. We don't want guests to suffer any longer who are willing to finally say goodbye Las Vegas, I'll never come back. It's been a horrible time, I lost it all, I had to pay so much for so many fees for parking, so many fees for using the pool, which I never did, and yeah, all these extra charges which haven't been when I was down there, certainly not. Redwood 480, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
American
Redwood
637,
480.
runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. American 637.
So we got ourselves a signed up at Vegas World, and we were able to have a picture taken of us with $1 million behind us, next to us, or whatever it was. Redwood 4901, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Spirit Wings 481,
3000,
taxi to terminal via uniform whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via uniform whiskey, Spirit Wings 481.
Southwest 751, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching
And
altitude 3000.
and then we had
Departure,
a
Southwest 751.
situation where I believe for the next 4 hours we had to come back after at least 60 minutes. The soonest was 60 minutes, but if you came back after like 70 minutes, you would still have to wait another 60 minutes before you were able to do something else. And the things that you were able to do was do some, get $5 on the slots, or I don't know, it was several things. That was quite interesting, but it pretty much held us there for until after midnight. Southwest 5785, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground 26 right, pushback approved. Southwest 5785.
Spirit Wings 481, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Spirit
Redwood
Wings
9010,
481.
runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Redwood Night Nerd 10.
And we always had to wait 60 minutes until we could finally go. As everybody knows, that behind Vegas World or Stratosphere Tower, there is not really much behind there or around there, so there wasn't any hotels too worthwhile to go for. Obviously, the next one that would be coming is Circus, but that was still quite a long way to walk, and we didn't know by then. I didn't know the toposphere about where actually every hotel was and how long it takes to walk out there, and so we just stuck around that one there for those 3 or 4 hours. And on the next day, of course, it was certainly time to get down on the strip and walk down there, where you had Circus, of course, and then there was Slots of Fun and Westwood Ho. So these are very, very nice casinos that we first met, which I believe Westwood Ho doesn't exist anymore. Then the Riviera, of course, on the other hand side. Those were the ones up the top. Then we had
Southwest 5785, ready to taxi.
Was the red and blue one Stardust or something like that? No, was it Stardust? I can't even remember. Wow, it's been horrible. It's just so horrible that all these places are all gone now. American 2262, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground
Southwest 5785, runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Frontier flight 778. Let me just have a look and see where SkyWest is heading to. Oops. Oh, he's going down there, so we'll just wait there for a little while. American is going up, Redwood is going up, Spirit Wings is going in there, so we're all clear.
Tower, Southwest 1747 with you, runway 26 left.
Southwest 1747, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land.
With
Southwest
pronunciation there, with
1747.
of empathy there. Where's Frontier
Ground,
Flight? Where are you? Oh,
American
yeah, up the top there.
226 to ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 2381 requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 778, pushback approved, expect runway 26, right?
Negative.
Frontier Flight
Frontier Flight
778, pushback
778.
approved, expect runway 26, right?
Ground, 26 right push back approved. Frontier
Delta
Flight
2381,
778.
pushback approved, expect runway 26, right? American 2262, runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 3, American 2262.
American 637, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Bravo.
Ground, 26 right push back approved. Delta 2381. Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Bravo, American 637.
And there was just across there, I believe there are now some dice have been put up there for a new photo opportunity. And that corner there, if everybody knows where I'm talking about, used to be a Jack in the Box. And there, I believe, is now a Burger King, I think it is. Anyway, it used to be Jack in the Box, and we had a feed down there for our, so that was our first restaurant, basically, where we had something to eat. So on the next day, Frontier Flight 778, runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway 26 right
Delta
at Alpha
2381,
3,
runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 3, Delta 2381.
American 2262, runway 26 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground, Delta 2381 ready to taxi. Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure, American 2262.
So next day we went past Westward Ho, and then this other hotel, just I can't remember anymore. Was it Stardust? I can't remember. Jeez, that's so bad. And then was the New Frontier, of course.
Southwest 3161 requesting push and
the
start.
wind did not exist. No, it did not exist. And I now I remember it was more than 40 degrees. Oh, hold on. American is waiting. Okay. American 2262, we've given the go-ahead. That's good. And then we can have American move across. Southwest 3161, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 3161. Tower, Southwest 6906 with you. Runway 26 left.
Southwest 6906, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Southwest 5785, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 2381, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait. Delta 2381. Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
Redwood
contact
9010,
departure,
taxi to
Southwest
terminal via Alpha
5785.
5 Bravo, Charlie 6.
Runway 26 left cleared to land.
Southwest 3659er, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Bravo Charlie 6 Redwood 910. Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 3659er. Tower, Southwest 3659er requesting push
Southwest
and start.
316.
Ground,
Southwest 3161,
3161
runway
ready to taxi.
26 right at Alpha 4.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 4 Southwest 3161.
American 637, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 637.
Yes, it was 40 degrees, and we believed we were being blown by a a hairdryer. It was so hot.
Frontier
It
Flight
was
1136,
unbelievable. I've
requesting
never
push
felt
and
something
start.
like this. The good thing was it's in Vegas is very, very dry air. Frontier Flight 1137, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved. Frontier Flight 1136. Tower, Delta 2060, requesting push and start.
Delta 2381, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground, Southwest 3659,
Frontier
ready
Flight
to taxi.
778, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right,
Delta
cleared for
2060,
takeoff upon
pushback
reaching
approved.
altitude
Expect runway
3000,
26
contact
right.
departure Delta 2381. Ground, 26 right, pushback
Southwest
approved.
3659er,
Delta 2060.
runway 26 right at Alpha 4.
Runway 26 right, line up and wave. Frontier Flight 778.
Frontier Flight 1136, runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 4, Southwest 3659er. Runway 26 right at Alpha 3, Frontier Flight 1136. Ground, Frontier Flight 1136, ready to taxi.
Continue in a second. Frontier Flight 778, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Frontier Flight 778. Ground, Delta 2060, ready
Southwest
to taxi.
3161, runway 26 right, line up and wait. Redwood 1.
Runway 26
Redwood
right,
9010,
line up and wave.
runway.
Southwest 3161.
Redwood 9010, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Redwood 9010.
Delta 2060, runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Negative. Redwood 9010. Runway 26 right at Alpha 3, Delta 2060. Tower, Jet Blue 680 with you. Runway 26 left.
Redwood 9010, continue taxi. JetBlue 680, runway 26 left, clear to land. Southwest 1747, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Bravo, Southwest 1747. Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Jet Blue 680. Say again.
American 637. American 637, hold position.
Hold position, American 637.
Southwest 3161, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 2060, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right,
Get all
cleared
them out of the
for
way.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Delta 2060.
Redwood 9010, he's going
Runway
beforehand,
26
so
right,
that's good.
cleared for takeoff
Southwest
upon reaching
4078,
altitude
runway 19
3000,
right, clear
contact
to land.
Departure Southwest 3161.
And so as we were on the other side, since there was behind
Runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Westward
Southwest
Ho
4078.
and I believe Stardust, it was, we went over on the other side past Riviera, and behind Riviera was a, I believe, a water slide, Wet and Wild. I don't know if anybody still remembers that. American 637, continue taxi.
Continue
That was
taxi,
already
American
shut
637.
down. It didn't. It wasn't in. They didn't. Yeah, it was not open anymore, unfortunately. Let me just have a look and see that we got everything under control here. Southwest 3659, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right,
Southwest
line up and wait.
1747,
Southwest
continue taxi.
3659er. Continue taxi Southwest 1747.
Southwest 9014, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left.
Tower, Southwest 9er14, requesting push and start. Ground, 19er left.
Southwest
pushback
4021, runway
approved.
19 right, clear to land.
9er14. Tower, Southwest 4021 with you. Runway 19er
Southwest
right.
1747, continue taxi.
Runway 19
Just
nerd
making
right.
sure that he
Cleared
did
to
hear
land
me.
Southwest for 0 to 1. Continue taxi Southwest 17
Frontier
for
flight
7.
1136, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait. Frontier flight 1136.
Southwest 3659, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. So we walked by Wet and Wild, I believe it was called, and then of course we came to my absolute favorite hotel of all times, the El Rancho. El Rancho, wow, oh, this just brings tears into my eyes knowing that it doesn't exist anymore. The Win and Encore is sitting on that ground there now. Southwest 696, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5.
Southwest 9014, runway 19 left at November. Southwest 9014, runway 19 left at November.
Runway 19 left at November, Southwest 914.
Frontier flight 1136, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for
yes,
takeoff.
I don't know, there was just some vibe, atmosphere in that casino which I just immediately fell in love with.
Allegiant 515 with you, runway 19 right.
Allegiant 515, runway 19 right, clear to land. Allegiant 515, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19
sir.
right, cleared to land, Allegiant 515.
So, I don't know if anybody's ever been there, but you just walked and walked and walked all the way. It was just a long, long hallway that you can just walk through, have the casino, through the casino, having everything left and right. But the most memorable thing I have of the El Rancho was the bingo parlor. That was when I first got introduced to get to know what bingo is like. Southwest 696, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 696.
And yeah, and I had a couple of games of bingo in there, which I believe you were able to buy cards, and they had different colors, like regular ones and gold, silver ones, and they were more expensive than the other ones, and they had just the little sliding shutters where you were able to shut the number down. Nowadays you just have your big blobbing pen that you just sort of point on top of, or even nowadays at the Gold Coast I saw one of the casinos next to the Rio where you have computers, so doing your numbers there, which I believe is quite wow. You can play like 100 or 200 games at the same time, and you don't really have a lot of action to do. You just sort of sit back, sip on your coffee or something like that, and then see if you've won or not. Southwest 462, runway 19 right, clear to land. I believe bingo has been so advanced nowadays. Southwest 9014, runway 19 left, line up and wait.
Runway 19 left, line up and wait. Southwest 914.
JetBlue 680, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Bravo Charlie 6.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Bravo
Southwest
Charlie
9014, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 19 left, cleared for
so we've been there several times. Unfortunately, we did not win. As in bingo, I don't believe I've ever won anything except for, I believe, in Spain. Yeah, in Spain on a holiday in the Canary Islands. Played bingo there and I've won, but what did you win? Just a cocktail or something like that. Never won any money. Been to Graceland for many years since my wife is a huge Elvis fan, and we've been to Elvis Week many years. Compass 5694, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Delta 2623, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Tower Delta 26
Southwest
to 3,
4078,
push and
taxi
start.
to terminal via Uniform Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Ground, 26 right push back approved. Delta 26 to 3. Taxi to terminal via Uniform Whiskey Zulu Bravo Southwest 4078.
Yeah, we can do that, I suppose. Yeah, you can walk around down there. JetBlue 680, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 680.
So as we can see that we do not have any arrivals from any international, but then again the hour is almost over now, so there's no use changing it now. So we will have to come to
Ground,
conclusion very
Delta
soon.
2623 ready to taxi.
Delta 2623 runway. Delta 2623 runway 26 right at Alpha 3. Delta 2623 runway 26 right at Alpha 3.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 3 Delta 2623. Tower, United Niner for 3.
United 943 runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land United Niner for 3.
So yeah, no, I think nowadays bingo has just become something that where you don't need to concentrate a lot anymore, since everything is computerized. So it's taking a bit out of it, and it's become quite expensive, I must say, as well. But again, we walked down there and we had the El Rancho, and then the Sands was still there, the Aladdin was still there. There was no the Venetian wasn't there at that time. Monte Carlo wasn't there, Bellagio wasn't there. So basically between Caesar's Palace and, well, pretty much Excalibur, I think the whole side there was just nothing at all. There was no Bellagio, there was no Aria, no city center. Monte Carlo, which is now I believe is MGM something Park, MGM Park, New York, that all didn't exist back in 80, 88, 89. Southwest 4078, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Southwest 4021, taxi to terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Southwest 4021.
Delta 2623, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Should have
Delta
plenty of time
2623.
before Southwest is coming down. Legion should give us the go ahead. Yes, he has arrived now, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that didn't exist, and it was just a long way on the on the other half. There was no Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood, I believe, used to be the Aladdin, and so yeah, it was so much different then. It was now the I believe the Lady Luck, something like that, where the tower. The tower between the Riviera and the Hilton. Then nowadays, I believe it's called Westgate. Yes, Westgate. Southwest 4021, continue taxi. There used to be Landmark. That's what it's called, not Lady Luck. Landmark. Landmark was empty and was pretty close to being blown down. Let's not get penalized by this now. He should be gone, hopefully, through the air. Should have been gone past. Come on. Otherwise we're back to 0. No, looking good. Delta is gone by. Southwest is down, which would have been ridiculous anyway. Allegiant 515. Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu.
Negative.
Allegiant 515. Taxi to terminal via Allegiant 515. Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Delta Allegiant 515.
So yeah, that was empty. You were unable to get in there, the landmark, and I believe they pretty much blew it to smithereens a couple of years afterwards, or in the same year or something like that. Yes, so many things have happened, and I've seen so many of these lovely hotels being torn down, don't exist anymore. I forgot that the Sahara, of course, was on the other side, pretty close to the stratosphere, or the Vegas world as it was then. Southwest 462, taxi to terminal via Uniform Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal.
Allegiant
via Uniform
515,
Whiskey,
continue
Southwest
taxi.
462.
Allegiant 515, continue taxi.
Continue taxi to Allegiant 515.
The Excalibur was there. The Luxor did not exist. Mandalay Bay didn't exist. The Tropicana exists.
Tower,
The MGM
Delta
exists.
149 with you.
So, but
Runway
it was a
26
lot,
left.
lot less, as you can see, towards nowadays. Just many changes have happened till then. But we stayed there for, I believe it was about 7 days, and it was just fantastic. And I just, I'm very sad that I didn't take a lot of pictures then, because I believe that Las Vegas in 88, 89, in my opinion, was just brilliant. It was just the best, really. You had the opportunity to get mugs, coffee mugs for free. You had freebies everywhere. You had buffets for, I believe, $4.95, and the casinos just did so much more then for the patrons than they do nowadays. Unfortunately, it's just so much commercialized. Of course, the new hotels cost a lot of money, and they need to earn a lot of money as well. Southwest 481, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Delta 1490, runway 26 left, clear to land. Southwest 462, continue taxi.
Continue
Compass
taxi
56904,
Southwest
taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Zulu Bravo Compass 56904.
Southwest 4078, hold position.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land Delta 149.
Southwest 4021. Okay.
Hold
looking
position
good.
Southwest 4078. Ground 26 right, pushback approved. Southwest 481.
Southwest 4078, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 4078.
United 9043, taxi to terminal via Uniform Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Uniform Whiskey Zulu Bravo United 9043. Ground Southwest
Southwest 481, runway 26 right at Alpha 5.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 5 Southwest 481.
Yeah, and it was just so beautiful and lovely, everything. You had got some t-shirts. You had 4 t-shirts for $10, which actually had some decent quality. I still actually own a couple of those, even though they don't fit anymore, unfortunately,
Tower,
because I've
Southwest,
grown kind of
3537,
fat.
requesting push and start.
Yeah, unfortunately. Compass 56904, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Compass 56904.
Southwest 3537, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground 26.
Later on we went to downtown, of course, as well, and there was
3537.
the casino. The D didn't exist then. It used to be called the Fitzgerald, and you were actually able to play poker upstairs.
Runway 26 left.
Oh, look at this. We do have a 747-400 large aircraft coming in. Speedbird 275, runway 26 left, clear to land. So it is
Runway
possible. 26 left is long enough, since there's no A380 landing there at the Las Vegas terminal anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's good. United 9042, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 9043.
And then apart from that, the Fremont experience of course did not exist by then, so all the roofings and all that so forth wasn't there. That was all different. And I actually hit the jackpot. I did as well. I played slot machines there. No, I didn't play many games there, but I did play downtown, I believe 5-cent machines. And I did hit a jackpot of 1,000 credits, $50. Yeah, that was a day where I actually won so much. In the end, I ended up winning $65, and I had 1,000 credits on 3 red 7s, I believe. Yeah, 3 red 7s on the bottom row, having to bet 15 cents. So yeah, that was my jackpot. Never came again. Southwest 481, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure. Southwest 3537, runway 26 right at Alpha 5.
Runway 26 right at Alpha 5.
Compass 56904.
37.
He's going
Runway
down there,
26
so that's
right
all
cleared
good.
for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
Yeah, so that was my
Contact
first
departure
time in
Southwest
Las
481.
Vegas. So that was my first experience there. I believe we may be able, or we should leave it at that. Let me know if you enjoyed that story. Let me know if you say, no, listen, just stick to straight commanding aircrafts left, right, and up and down. Then you let me know that as well. You put that down in the comment sections. I appreciate if you are. Maybe you would like to be something special. Maybe you would like to become subscriber number 23. So if you would like to have that privilege, and you will have it on your own, unless somebody unsubs and the next one comes in, it may be you. So if you are interested, then please press the subscribe button, press the notification bell, as there are videos coming out on Wednesday and Saturdays at 11 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time +1. American 25, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. American 25.
So I think the next time I'm going to play Las Vegas, I'm going to have a different timetable. However, if I do have a different timetable, it may just be that I may not be able to talk that much. So we'll see how we go from there. Southwest 3537, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure. Let's have a wait for the British Airways flight 275 coming in from London Gatwick. Have a look at that one when it comes.
United 39 nerd 4 with you. Runway 19 nerd right.
United 394, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 nerd right, cleared to land. United 39 nerd 4.
Delta 1490, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Bravo Delta 149 nerd 0.
Yeah, so Las Vegas always has been a special place in my heart, and I do very much enjoy that place. However, I haven't been there now for 2 years now. I used to go with a friend every year for 10 years, and unfortunately, yeah, there was a mishap there. I may actually tell you that story, what happened there, and that was the reason why I never went again afterwards, but that will have to come in a future edition. So let's get speed this up so we can have British Airways coming down a lot faster. Let's marker him.
Southwest 208 requesting push and start.
So let's have a look and wait and see. We can turn these off, because there's not much happening down anymore anyway. Oh, look at the moon. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is. Big 747 coming down. Down the end here is Henderson, one of the very beautiful and pretty safe areas to live in Las Vegas.
Tower, WestJet 1352 with you. Runway 26 left.
So, okay, see if we can make it closer. No, this is it. Oh well. yeah, so this will be the end of it. Thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate it, and hopefully we can I was able to entertain you long enough to be able to stick around for a little longer than 10 minutes instead of fast forwarding all the time, but I guess that's how it is. It's quite boring if there's no real decent content. So let's pause this video here and have a look and see how we did. So in an hour, oh, what do we play here? What's this? 1,000 hours, 10 minutes? Something like that. Not bad, eh? So we played an hour there, 10 minutes. We had pretty much the same amount of arrivals and departures. Again, I would like to say thank you to everybody. Please subscribe, please leave a comment down below, and we shall see each other very soon in the future. Thank you very much. You guys take care, you be successful in whatever you do, and stay healthy and safe. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.